Hello people. What I will show you right now is again monstrous. I am busy today with the problem elimination and have also found what the problem then with the not starting at the Microsoft Flight Simulator, what it is all about and how to resolve this. You are up to date. Also, I am up to date, although I have turned off the updates. This annoys me. Yes, I am up to date. He tested it. And although that is turned off, updates have been performed. Although I have forbidden him to perform updates. Update progress. Also, successfully installed on the 1st, 2nd, and on the 10th, 4th. When was that? This is now been 14 days ago. Since then is actually supposedly no update has been installed. So, but I am up to date, said he. Although nothing has been installed. Now let's check. I would only want to install the updates when, if I want it, and not if Microsoft wants it. And they can ask me, please, do I want to install the updates or not? Now I was just looking for updates. And what does he do? Becomes active here immediately. I had only searched, but not said install. He has installed this now. Security Intelligence Update. Exactly to avoid something like this. That's something. When I want to start playing, I would like to play, and does not want be stopped by stupid updates. He can ask me, and then someday I can say, yes, then I would like that, but not if I don't want to. So away. So he has now installed this. Although we have said only search. He basically does what he wants, or what Microsoft wants. So now we do another search. SO update progress. On the 10th, 4th, the last update has been installed. Check this out. Although he just installed something, he says on the 10th, 4th, has only been installed something. So there are now also again updates that have been carried out embezzled. Obviously embezzled around. Not recognizable to show that updates have been performed. Because you have just seen that an update has been performed. Is already powerful. Manipulate for it again. So okay, let's assume that all this is now updated. Well, now we open the flight simulator. And we see here, why does he not turn on the sound now? Also volume 34. Yes, I have two screens here. These programs, the run here also additionally. They are all on the left side now. Good, so we get the same error. They say try again. Marked by nothing. We try again now. He said, a reader said, we should just play offline. Continue. Yes, we can try. What happens then? Whether this works offline. And what he offers us there in the first place. Now he goes to. So, one had written in YouTube, let him try this in offline mode. It would then work. Not as it looks. We see that now. We now see here this Xbox again. Check this out. That is moved so on the right side. It does not open. Do we have a recovery function there? Nee, we have not. Then was in the sound now. Here should yet. Maximize or minimize maximize, let's do. Now, should I insert the Microsoft Flight Simulator Disk CD? I have not. I have proven to have officially bought this product. As much as I know, either directly at Microsoft, the one I have at Microsoft directly, the other I ordered via Amazon, and I have registered the licenses at Microsoft, had also in the Xbox that was visible. So they know very well that my licenses have been purchased correctly. Very official. So now I should insert a CD. Of course I can't. I never got one. Go on without. So, what the one has written in YouTube also does not work. So, we can only end choose. So, we get no further on the way. Well, now we will start Xbox. To open. I guess that we have the same mistake again, like we had before in October. We could do that with the VPN. Look, what do we have here? We could not register. SO, why not compact mode? Log in like this, and do not log into Microsoft. There is one problem with your store account. Let's say why with our store account. Fix now. She could use that for her purchases. On their computer request, that they register with them again. We continue. Yes, and nothing happens. So that closes then after all. Rather on it, that Microsoft simply blocked me. Yes, so we look times register. Settings. I'll look there, he recognizes me. So also higher HTTP request were Schnutzer successfully for 101 post. So beige Xbox servers PC craft. So lock quite clearly. So one it generates yes 1A for 101 NISO. So subscription must manage. Now we have to see what an error for 101 means. I'll get me times the second screen again in addition. Oh, I can show you that. To what does it say there? I do not recognize the code from the head. For 101. Good, that is of course clear. Motorcycles 1 to 3 for 5, 6. So why do I actually have to do this now? Enter here again. Oh, with the bikes. I am not connected via VPN at all now. But I am still connected here via VPN. So let's go offline. So, we have made this out like VPN on. So HTTP error code for 101. So, we know from your specified username, one is invalid. Also shows thereupon that we are locked. So now the username says, and one password would not be correct from us. MHHM that can be now, of course, because I have just taken the VPN connection. Register again.
Anmelden.
Please continue for a moment with registration.
Mit Anmeldung fortfahrend.
Yes, it is so. Now, Xbox Live could not be logged in error code. Now we have another error message again. Yes, quite obvious. Blocking unauthorized blocking.
Unberechtigte Sperrung.
So, for paid licenses, that has to be said yes.
Mal dazu sagen. Ja?
And I can also prove everything nicely. Yes, knee impertinence, something like that, without N800-75020.
75020.
Also knee.
Also nee.
Is something like this about the impertinence. So now I try myself.
Doch mal.
Here,
Hier.
me with my Hotmail account Microsoft.
Ans
To register. Hotmail. So I am
Also ich
forced.
werd gezwungen,
Me
mich
again
wieder
with
mal
my
mit meinem
Hotmail. Register account.
anzumelden.
I now have my real password, Mom. So, yeah.
Ja.
Yes,
Ja, das
this
ist
is
mein
my other
anderes
account,
Konto,
yes.
ja.
And
Und?
no,
Nee,
I do not want to
das
stay
will ich
registered.
nicht.
Because then they
Dann
can
können sie
sniff
nämlich alles
everything along.
mitschnüffeln.
Errors unhandled rejection.
Unhandled rejection.
i.e. unauthorized.
Eine unberechtigte, eine
unhandled
nicht
rejection.
gehandelte Zurückweisen.
Tip error failed to fetch undefined.
Fail to fetch, undefined.
Unhandled rejection error invalid JSON.
Error, invalid JSON, undefined.
And so on
weiter
and
und
so
fort.
forth. So,
Also
can
kann
someone
mir mal
please tell
bitte
me why?
einer sagen, warum
Yeah. I hear such an error message
solch
get
eine
such.
Fehlermeldung bekomme, so ein Unsinn
Yes,
Ja.
in mail index.
im Mail-Index.
All the way
USA,
mailchit, so there has the
Mail,
have the.
Hashchat, also haben die
With the mail system also an error in it.
Mail-System auch einen Fehler drin.
Yes,
Ja,
because
aber
that
das
is yes
ja
here
hier
mail. Check this out
Nicht das
UWH mail hash mail
mail.
index.
Hashit, Mail-Index.
E-stack error.
E-Stack
Also,
Error. Also bei
with this
diesem
mail system,
Mail-System haben
they
sie
now
jetzt
also
auch
have
einen
an error
Fehler
in it.
drin.
Man, oh man,
Mann,
refresh the
Mann,
application.
refresh der Applikation.
Yes, I have
Bin
now
ich
come
jetzt
in with.
nun mit reingekommen.
So I got in with it.
Also, reingekommen bin ich damit.
I have through. The gendarme message is displayed above.
Angezeigt, ja,
Yes,
und
and all
jetzt
health
sind
news.
alles. Gesundheitsnews.
Yes,
die
I get
bekomme
them
ich,
because
weil
Microsoft spams me
mich
full.
vollschwammt.
Oh man. Junk email. So. OH, so then I cannot click in there again now. Why can't I click in there now? Now they produce errors. I want to tell you what this is. That produce, because I now use the Chrome browser here. Because they simply want I should have them. Use this stupid Edge.
Edge benutzen.
Yes, this mail program that does not work now.
Das läuft jetzt nicht,
Because
weil
I
ich
do
den
not
Edge
use the
nicht
Edge.
benutze.
Check
Schaut
this
euch
out.
das hier an.
That is why the
Deswegen
control is
wird
now
jetzt die
denied.
Steuerung verweigert.
So, also, I must now watch out, and now I install me the Edge, and then everything is worked quite well. Laws. We can do that via the Microsoft Store.
Microsoft machen.
Oh, I feel like puking. There you cannot see. I can then also not see so OKMHHM. So people Edge. Recording is going well. Edge Microsoft browser application. I bet you when I have installed this thing, then But what do we see? It is supposedly installed. Haha. Which is supposedly installed. He has already installed it secretly again, Joe. This cannot be true. So a brazen without end. How well that is held, this must be shown. So, I had this one too, uninstalled on this machine, but obviously quite automatic. Again, this stupid thing has uninstalled itself again. So, and now I go into the hot flower. And I am already so gardener, not yet. Yeah. So look here and now. So, and what did I tell you? I can click anywhere. So that means it will. Something installed, made done, so that the Chrome browser no longer works. For example, in this Outlook program, so that customers are forced again, install the Edge. With, then Microsoft can use the Edge again, and then spy on the back. So I find that already. So it's time for the EU to go after it. And always quite terribly presses on the fingers. So, and now we try the Xbox. Now the Xbox will also work again. Register. Me does not work yet. So PC Game Pass retrieve. Number. I don't have a Game Pass. I have a full license. Show details. Yes, so he recognizes me very well, yes. He recognizes me very well. Because he wants to have something now. He wants to force me to do something here. At this inside program, this shit, I have no desire to. Said I'm not in there anymore either. No, I do not want exactly like that. Register. And he did that now. Very accurately, because now I have installed the Edge. Yes, so he has locked everything now, because I uninstalled the Edge before. And he then installed the back again. This is related to this is exactly what. Yeah. One madness. Absolute madness is that. And now we also try. Start the flight simulator. Yes, once again on a different screen. So, we move over. Now he will also start. So, and from the other window, patience people. I'll get you the same over. The runs here already clean with me, but I can't get him over now. He is in the other window. He is visible like this. Also, Yeah, no. So it is
Also,
due
es
to
liegt an
several
mehreren
things.
Sachen.
And now
Jetzt
I
darf
may
ich wieder
reset
alles hier
everything
neu
here
einstellen.
again.
Jetzt hat er wieder
Now he has
alles
reset
hier
everything here again.
resettet.
Yes,
Ja,
that I have
das
also
habe
at
ich ja auch
times
schon
described.
mal beschrieben.
That if
Dass
he could
wenn
not
er
start
nicht
clean,
sauber starten konnte,
he all
er
setting,
alle Einstellungen, alles,
everything
was
you
ihr
have set he
eingestellt habt,
loses.
verliert er.
And then you
Könnt
can
ihr
reset
alles wieder neu
everything, oh man.
einstellen. Ach Mann,
What is this
verdammter
crap?
Mist.
So,
Gehen wir jetzt
we
erstmal
go
kurz
on now for a
weiter
moment. And it
und
goes into the
geht in
next
den
update.
nächsten Update rein.
Because it
Weil
is
es
so
schön
beautiful.
ist.
Because he
Weil
is
so
so. Is
ist,
MH.
er muss updaten.
He must update,
updaten,
update.
updaten, updaten.
Well,
Gut,
I
ich
have a
hier
fast
eine
line here.
schnelle Leitung.
I must want to
Ich
know
muss
this
das selbst
myself.
wissen wollen,
When I
wenn ich
update,
update.
I
Ich
also
habe
have
aber
no
keine
way to say,
Möglichkeit zu sagen,
no,
nein,
I
das
do
möchte
not
ich
want
nicht.
that. No, I need to
Muss
do a
ein
forced
Zwangsupdate
update.
durchführen.
Well,
Das
he
soll
should
er
do
jetzt
to me
machen.
now. Yes, it is not so much. So, you have seen this
Ihr
now.
habt das jetzt gesehen.
It
Das hat
obviously has to
ganz
do with
offensichtlich damit zu tun,
that the
dass
flight
die
simulator
den Flight Simulator
and the
und
Outlook of
das
ISWAP
Outlook
interface
über das Webinterface
connect
an
to
den
the edge,
Edge
and when
anbinden. Und wenn
one
ein Kunde
could,
das Edge
that
nicht
edge does
verwenden
not
will
want to use or has
oder
uninstalled,
deinstalliert hat,
yes,
ja,
then
dann wird
everything
alles
else is
andere
blocked then.
blockiert. Dann
Eventually
kommt
this will
irgendwann,
come.
das wird
Will
richtig.
has
Hat ja
worked
vorher
before also with
funktioniert,
the
auch mit dem
Chrome
Chrome-Browser,
browser.
ne?
So it is, yes,
Also es hat ja
everything
alles
worked and at
funktioniert.
once.
Und auf einmal
Nothing
liegt
more,
es nicht.
yes.
Ja?
Because
Weil
they
sie
have
irgendwas
installed something
installiert haben,
where
wo sie
they
mit aller Gewalt
want
die
to
Kunden
force the
dazu bringen
customer
wollen,
there. Use
den
the Edge
Edge-Browser
browser.
zu verwenden.
Now we have the solution.
Jetzt haben wir die Lösung.
It is
Das
now
ist jetzt
one
ein
workaround what I have
Workaround,
now here.
was ich jetzt habe hier.
But of
Aber
course,
das
that does
macht
not
natürlich
make
nicht
happy
glücklich.
now.
Ne?
Because
Weil wieder
spy software is on the
Spionage-Software
computer
auf dem
again.
Computer drauf ist.
Is
Jetzt
only
hat
the
er das
games.
Computer.
Yes,
Ja,
then he can.
dann kann er sich da
Look
dumm
stupid
und
and
dösig
das
in
look
dem
at the
Spiel
game.
suchen.
Yes,
Ja,
then not.
das
So
hat
that
also
has no.
kein
Background from my
Hintergrund von meiner
license.
Lizenz,
But he
aber
just
er
locks
spart
it,
es
yes.
einfach. Ja.
So he locks it
Er
only
spart es
because the
nur,
browser,
weil der Browser,
the
der
Chrome browser,
Chrome-Browser
is
nicht
not
verwendet
used.
wird.
When I then use the
Wenn ich
Chrome
mich dann über den
browser,
Chrome-Browser
then
dann
registered,
angemeldet habe,
then
dann
suddenly the
funktioniert
Xbox works
plötzlich die
again.
Xbox wieder und
And then
dann
also
funktioniert
suddenly
auch
works
plötzlich
again.
wieder
The
der
flight
Betriebssystem
simulator
und
this is
damit
related
hängt
to.
es zusammen.
Number.
Ne? Also
So,
mit dem
with the
Update, was
update,
ich
what
ja
I had
gemacht
done
hatte
before.
vorher,
After that, it
war
was
die
still not
trotzdem nicht
ready.
bereit. Ne?
And this
Und
time I could
diesmal
also
konnte ich
make
auch
with the
machen mit
with
dem
VPN
VPN,
what I
was ich
wanted.
wollte. Es
It
ging
also
auch
did not
nicht.
work.
Ne?
Not so
Also
this time, it
das
hangs
jetzt
now
also
so. Only that his
gut,
next
es ist
time,
beim
of course,
nächsten Mal
again
natürlich
enters.
wieder anders.
This
Das
is,
ist
of course,
natürlich ganz
quite
klar.
clear. So
Jetzt
now
hat
he
er
has
alle
lost all
Einstellungen
setting,
verloren und
and I
das
would
muss
have
ich jetzt
to.
wieder neu
Now
einstellen.
reset. I have no
Mache ich
desire
mal
today
das
to.
zu
I will
und
finish in a
zwar
moment,
beenden
and then
und dann
I will
vielleicht
fall. Sometime the
die
next
nächsten
few days
Tage
play
mal wieder
again.
spielen.
But now it
Jetzt
works
funktioniert
again.
es wieder.
Well,
Ja,
that
das
says it
sagt er,
all.
alles muss ich
I
wieder
have to
neu
reset.
einstellen. Hier
Here
auch
also the
das
stuff here.
Zeugs hier.
Well, it is
Das
not so the big
nicht so das
problem.
große Problem.
But
Aber
so,
so,
what
was will
wants
er
the
denn
now
jetzt
again
von
data
mir?
limit?
Datenlimit.
Oh. Edit Verbrauch and Stell then.
Dateneinstellung bearbeiten.
Yes,
Dann
let's
machen wir
do
das
that once.
einmal.
He
Er
can
kann
eat
so
as
viel
much as he
fressen,
wants,
wie
I
er
have
will.
me.
Ich habe eine
I do not want a
Datenlimit.
limit. Data limitation from Yes is wonderful.
Ja, ist doch wunderbar.
Why does he ask me about
Dass
such a
mir
big
so eine
site,
große
AB?
Seite ab.
Yeah. Now he
Das
has
hat er auch
also
alles
reset
wieder
everything again.
zurückgesetzt.
These
Die
navigation aids I do not
Navigationshilfen, die
need.
ich nicht brauche.
Yeah. Yes, I have to do it all
Alles
again.
wieder diese
Go
ganzen
through all
Fragen
these
nochmal neu
questions again.
durchgehen.
Every time
Jedes
something
Mal
does not
irgendwo
work
was nicht
somewhere,
funktioniert und
then
das
everything
alles
must be
wiederholt.
repeated. But what is
Aber was
interesting,
natürlich
of course,
interessant ist,
I
ich
can
kann
now
jetzt
obviously
offensichtlich
also
auch
play
ohne
again
VPN
without
wieder
VPN.
spielen. Das ist
That is
natürlich
beautiful, of
schön.
course.
Ja,
Yes,
dass
that
ich
I
jetzt
don't need a
keine
VPN with connection
VPN-Verbindung
now.
mehr brauche.
So
Bis
far, I
dahin
always need a
brauchte ich
VPN
eine
connection.
VPN-Verbindung. Aber
But
ich
I
habe
actually
jetzt
don't
tatsächlich
have a VPN
kein
on now.
VPN mehr an.
This
Das
is, of
natürlich
course,
sehr
very
schön.
beautiful, yes. So
Also
also,
dann haben sie
then they have
da
somewhere the
irgendwo
one
die
lock,
eine Sperrung gegen eine
replaced with
andere
another
Sperrung
lock.
ersetzt.
This is how it looks. Well is also quite funny, nee. Oh, the kids. What one? Well, I will now. Finish the video today or tomorrow and put back on the net. Guys, that annoys you, yes, that is. This is no fun. Yes, and I always do now. As one smallest problem is there, I always do video recording with them, so that I can produce one film from it then. Because that is so. You can't prove it later. Yes, the steps you have taken, you cannot prove. Yes, if you go enters earlier or so. And then they don't believe you. Nia. They tell you yes, the firewall should then converted, be rewritten or reprogrammed, and the computer be restarted 500 times or something like that. That's what they tell you. Number. Yes, Microsoft never has problems or errors not. That is basically the customers are to blame me. So Microsoft, it is so the most great company, so one. Such a so pile, I'm sorry. It simply annoys pity that this flight simulator that Microsoft took over at that time. Den would have preferred to leave them at the original company. Shall I do not even know who that was. But Microsoft has taken everything by itself, yes. Well, now I close here. And I am angry again. I have a lot of work again.